Hey everyone, this is Connor with Indie eSigs, and I'm sitting down with the NORD 4 to give you some first impressions on it today. Alright, let's do a quick unboxing. You get your manual and some other paperwork, the usual suspects with the Smok NORD 4. You also have a charging cord for it, as well as two pods. One comes with a 0.4 coil that's best at 25 watts. The other comes with a 0.16 coil that's best between 25 and 50 watts. Now onto the device itself. It's a 2000 milliamp hour internal battery with adjustable airflow on both sides of the device. So you do have dual adjustability on the airflow. There is a fake panel on one side, and then the side with the buttons has the LCD panel. And as usual, 5 rapid clicks will turn the device on and off. So I'll be using the pod that came with the 0.16 coil for the 25 to 50 watts. I'm going to try out some Fruit Scream and a 3 milligram in that. I want to try the higher wattage because I've used the NORD with salts before and I really liked it. I haven't used the 4. I'll give that a go later when we get our proper NORD 4 review, but this is just for my first impression. And for the first impression, I want to be able to crank it up a little bit. This thing holds a surprising amount of juice. 4.5 milliliters, so it is a very big pod on this thing, which I do like, and I really like that they give you 2 pods as well. That is a very nice, if you want to switch flavors or if you use one salt, one regular juice, I really like that about these. But that's the 0.16. We're going to start it off at around 20 watts. Well, let's see what the NORD actually recommends to start off with. Oh, I turned it off. Slide her in, and it just starts off with the, doesn't have a smart wattage detection, which I actually kind of like with the Voopoo Drag X. I appreciate the smart wattage detection, but I sometimes wish I could go over the wattage that it lets you do. Right now we're going to start off at 25 watts. Let's see if I can get that to focus. 25 watts, I'm actually going to start off with the airflow about halfway closed. I do like they've got this little, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but there is a bar in the center to show you halfway. That is interesting. You can move both sides separately of one another. Is that really the case? Yeah, so you can move both sides of the airflow separately from one another, it seems. That gives you a lot of airflow customizability, but also a lot of work if you do ever want to change your airflow. So I'm gonna set this at 50% on each side here, starting off at 25 watts with the Fruit Scream in a 3 milligram. Very airy, even at half wattage on both sides. Nice vapor production. A little early to judge flavor, but the vapor production is really good. I'm gonna break this coil in a little more. Let's go up to 30 watts. That's impressive. That's it's still very airy. And that's halfway on both sides. Let's do more wattage. That should help. 38. This coil maxes out at 50. That's already feeling really nice. That feels a little bit better matched to the airflow. Let's just go all the way up to 50. Skip the 40 to 45. Wow. I was not expecting that. It is crazy how airy this thing is. I'm gonna try one side on half. That, at least for me, I like a little bit more of a restricted hit, but that is the sweet spot for me right there. 50 watts, half airflow on one side, the other side's completely closed off. But the flavor's really popping there. Vapor production is fantastic. Oh yeah, I like that a lot. Well, first impression of the NORD 4, I'm actually very impressed. I will continue to test this thing. I'll try the salt coil, I'll try a couple other juices in it, and then I'll come back with a review probably in a couple weeks for you, a proper review checking out the Smok NORD 4. Until then, thanks for joining us. If you enjoyed, please press like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.